She woke up on the road, not knowing how she got there. Cold stone beneath her hands, dust on her knees. The sky above her was pale, too pale, like it had forgotten its color. She sat up slowly, her head hurt, a soft ache, like something important had been taken out. She smiled anyway, because smiling felt right. She noticed the horse after that, standing behind her, so close she should have heard it approach, but she hadn't. It was enormous, black from mane to hoof, not dirty, not worn, perfect. Like time itself had passed it by, its eyes watched her, calm, patient, as if it had been waiting. Warmth spread through her chest, that same strange feeling, familiar, unfitting. "Oh," she said softly, "you're pretty." The horse bowed, slowly, lowering itself toward the ground. The road cracked beneath its weight. She gasped, then laughed. She climbed onto its back easily, naturally, as if she had done this before. The horse rose beneath her and began to walk. They traveled for a long time. The road stretched on and on. She held the horse's mane, smooth, warm. She leaned forward, rested her cheek against its neck. Content, safe. The first village appeared suddenly, small houses close together, smoke curling from chimneys. People stopped when they saw her. One dropped what they were carrying. She waved. "Hi," she said brightly. No one waved back. She frowned. "Are you shy?" The horse continued forward through the center of the village. She didn't see the doors sag behind her, didn't see the fires go out, didn't see people collapse where they stood. She only noticed how quiet it became. "This place feels sleepy," she said. She tried to stop once, just to look around, just to rest, but her legs didn't move. They stayed wrapped around the horse, held there. She thought that was strange only for a moment, then she shrugged. Oh well. The horse kept walking. Night came quickly, stars appeared one by one. The moon hung low, too close. She yawned, her eyes fluttered. She dreamed. She dreamed of countless hands reaching upward, of voices speaking her name in fear, of a crown placed gently on her head, heavy, cold. She dreamed of the horse kneeling before her, always kneeling. She woke smiling. "That was silly," she said. The horse did not respond. They crossed a river, the water darking behind them. Fish floated to the surface. Still, she glanced down. "Oh," she whispered. The land beyond was dry, cracked, gray. Trees stood like bones. Something pulled at her chest. A pressure, a word trying to surface, death. She shook her head hard. "No," she said. "I don't like that word." The city came last, high walls, iron gates. Bells rang in warning. People screamed, ran, prayed. She tilted her head, confused. Why did they always do that? The horse slowed, then stopped. The air went still. Her chest burned. Memories slammed back into place. She saw herself before this road. She saw herself after it. She felt the weight of every ending, every silence left behind. "Oh," she said quietly. The horse bowed again, not in greeting, in service. She closed her eyes, only for a moment when she opened them again. She was smiling softly. "I forgot again," she said. The horse began to move. The city faded behind them, crumbling, empty, still. She rode on, a small girl on a black horse, learning, forgetting, learning again. And wherever she left, the world stayed quiet, as if holding its breath, forever. She found the horse in a field of flowers. White flowers. Too white. So pale they almost looked sick. The horse stood among them, white as bone, white as linen. Its mane fell like silk. Its eyes were gentle, kind. She clapped her hands when she saw it. "Oh," she said, "you're beautiful." The horse lowered its head, slowly as if greeting an old friend. She stepped closer. The flowers bent beneath her feet. She didn't notice how their color dulled. She reached out, touched the horse's neck. It was warm, very warm. Her skin prickled. She laughed. "That tickles," she said. The horse knelt, careful, graceful, waiting. She climbed onto its back. She felt light, excited, like the world had just opened. The horse stood and began to walk. They traveled through open land, rolling hills, soft grass. The girl swung her legs, humming quietly to herself. She leaned down, ran her fingers through the air. Everything felt new, interesting, alive. The first farm appeared ahead, cows in a field, a house with smoke rising, people working. She waved. "Hello," she called. A farmer froze, hands shaking. He stared at her, at the horse. She frowned. "Did I do something wrong?" The horse kept walking, past the fence, past the house. She didn't see the animals stagger, didn't see them fall, didn't see the farmer sink to his knees. She only noticed the coughing. "So noisy," she said. She liked towns. They had faces, voices, so many things to look at. She smiled at everyone. She waved. She leaned down sometimes, touched a child's hair, a woman's hand, a man's sleeve, just curious, just gentle. People flinched, pulled away, some cried, some ran. She looked confused. Why does everyone feel warm? The horse walked on. She noticed changes then, small ones. Her fingers tingled, her throat felt dry, her head buzzed softly, thoughts slipped, names vanished. She forgot where she had started. She forgot why she was traveling. But she felt happy. That was important. They crossed a river, the water clouded behind them. She leaned over, watched fish swim in circles. Too slow. "Are they tired?" she asked. The horse did not answer. The land beyond smelled strange, sweet, rotten. She wrinkled her nose. "I don't like that," she said. That night she dreamed of beds filled with coughing bodies, of blankets soaked through, of prayers whispered into empty air. She dreamed of herself walking through cities, leaving warmth behind her, leaving weakness. She dreamed of the horse standing spotless, untouched. She woke smiling. "That was a silly dream," she said. Her voice was hoarse. The city gates were closed when they arrived. People shouted from the walls, warning, begging. She waved at them. "We're just passing through." Someone screamed her name. She didn't recognize it. The horse stepped forward. The gates were abandoned. She rode inside. The streets were crowded. People lay everywhere, breathing shallow, skin flushed, eyes glassy. She slid down from the horse for the first time. Her feet touched the ground. She walked among them, slowly, carefully. She knelt beside a woman, brushed hair from her face. "There, there," she whispered. The woman stopped breathing. The girl gasped, hands flying to her mouth. "No," she said. "No, no, no." Her chest burned, her head throbbed, memories pressed in. A crown, white as ash, a bow not given but obeyed. "Oh," she whispered. The horse knelt behind her, waiting. She stood, hands shaking. "I didn't mean to," she said. The words sounded wrong. Too late, too small. The city sagged, quieted, collapsed inward. She climbed back onto the horse. Slowly, heavily, the horse rose, still clean, still white. She looked down at her hands, red, blotched, shaking. "I just wanted to see things," she said. The horse turned and walked away. She rides still, a gentle girl on a white horse, touching the world, learning too late, forgetting again, and wherever she passes. The world does not die. Not yet. It only weakens. and waits. She was counting when she found the horse. Pebbles in the dirt. 1, 2, 3. She stopped at 12, because 12 felt right. She looked up. The horse stood nearby. Black, not shiny, not perfect, thin. Its ribs showed faintly beneath its skin. Its head was lowered, as if tired. She felt a tug in her chest, sympathy. "Oh," she said softly, "you look hungry." The horse did not move. It waited. She stood, brushed dirt from her dress. She stepped closer, careful, measured. She reached out, touched its neck. It was cool, dry. She swallowed. The horse bent its knees. Slowly, with effort, she climbed onto its back. She felt lighter than she should, as if parts of her were missing. The horse stood and began to walk. They traveled through open land. Fields stretched wide, brown, empty. Fences leaned, barns stood hollow. She looked around, frowning. "There should be more here," she said. The horse continued forward. She folded her hands in her lap, patient, observing. She liked order. She liked knowing how much there was. The first village appeared ahead, small, quiet. People sat in doorways, too still, too thin. She waved politely. "Good day," she said. No one answered. She tilted her head. "Are you resting?" The horse walked through the center of the village. She noticed things then. Bowls scraped clean, shelves bare, eyes following her, hollow, measuring. She felt a strange pressure, like numbers slipping, miscounted. She frowned again. She stopped once, slid down from the horse. Her feet touched the ground. She knelt beside a woman. The woman stared at her hands, moving slightly, as if counting grains that weren't there. "Do you need help?" The girl asked. The woman looked up, tried to smile, failed. The girl reached into her pocket, found nothing. She searched another pocket, still nothing. Her chest tightened. "That's odd," she murmured. The woman closed her eyes, did not open them again. The girl recoiled, hands shaking. "I didn't take anything," she whispered. They walked on. The land grew poorer, smaller. Even the sky felt thinner. She grew tired more quickly. Her steps slowed, her thoughts narrowed. She forgot songs, forgot colors, forgot what fullness felt like. But she remembered numbers. Always numbers. At night she dreamed. She dreamed of scales, balanced perfectly, then tipping, always tipping. She dreamed of hands offering bread, always one piece short. She dreamed of the horse kneeling, waiting for instruction. She woke slowly, her stomach ached. She pressed her hand there. "Strange," she said, "I don't remember eating." The city was still standing when they reached it. Tall walls, closed gates, guards watched from above. Thin silhouettes, they shouted warnings. She listened carefully, counted the words, then nodded. "We won't take much," she called back. "Just what's fair." The gates were opened inside. The streets were lined with people, quiet, watching. She dismounted, walked among them. Slowly, she pointed at a loaf, then at another, then shook her head. "Too much," she said gently. She touched a man's arm. He swayed, collapsed. She gasped. "No," she said. That wasn't fair. Her head throbbed. Memories surfaced. A pair of scales, black iron, perfect balance, a bow given without choice. "Oh," she whispered. The horse knelt behind her, waiting. She climbed back onto its back, her movements slow now. The leopard. "I only wanted to make it last," she said. The horse stood. They turned away from the city behind them. The walls remained. The people did not. She rides still. A careful girl on a black horse, counting, measuring, reducing. Wherever she passes, there is food, just not enough. Always not enough. She was running when she saw the horse, laughing, breathless. Her feet kicked up dust. She skidded to a stop, right in the middle of the road. The horse stood there, red, not bright, not clean, dark, like rust, like dried stains that never washed out. Its mane hung wild. Its eyes burned, excited. She grinned. "Oh, wow," she said. "You're huge." The horse stamped once, impatient.
She felt something spark inside her chest, a rush, a thrill like just before you win. She climbed up without asking. Too fast, too eager. The horse surged forward. They raced across the land. Fast, faster, wind tore at her hair. She whooped. This is fun. The first village appeared suddenly. People shouted, pointed. Someone threw a stone. It struck the horse's flank. The girl gasped and laughed. "Oh," she said. "You want to play?" The horse reared, screamed, and charged. She didn't see faces anymore. Only sides, teams, movement. She pointed. "Go." The horse obeyed. Steel rang, wood split, fire bloomed. She clapped her hands. Yes. People ran, others chased, some fell. She leaned forward, eyes shining. "Again," she whispered. She liked battles best. They were loud, clear, you always knew who was winning. She rode between armies, sometimes for one, sometimes the other. She didn't care, she just wanted it to keep going. She handed a sword to a shaking boy. "Here," she said kindly. "You dropped this." He stared at her, then screamed, then charged. She laughed. That's the spirit. She noticed changes eventually. Her laughter came quicker, her anger too. She forgot why fights started, forgot how they ended. She only remembered the rush, the clash, the noise. She dreamed of drums, of banners snapping in wind, of crowds roaring her name. She woke grinning. "Did we win?" she asked. The horse stamped. The city was armed when they arrived, walls bristling, weapons ready. She slowed at the gate, frowning. "Why won't you open?" An arrow flew, missed her head by inches. Her smile vanished, something broke open inside her. Memory surged, a crown of iron, a field of bodies, a bow given in terror. "Oh," she breathed. The horse screamed, not in rage, in joy. She straightened, her eyes burned now. "No more games," she said softly. The horse charged. The gates fell, the city burned. When it was over, nothing moved. She looked around, chest heaving, hands shaking. Did I win? She rides still, a laughing girl on a red horse, starting fights, finishing none wherever she passes. Hands reach for weapons, voices rise, blood follows, and she never understands why. Everyone stops moving. The city had many names, older than memory, built layer upon layer, stone on stone. Kingdoms rising, kingdoms breaking, walls thick enough to believe in. People said it would never fall. People always did. She came from the north first, the girl on the black horse, quiet, barefoot, humming softly to herself. She rode through empty fields, through places that had already ended. She smiled at the city when she saw it. "So many people," she said. The horse did not answer. From the east came another. White horse, white cloak. A gentle girl with warm hands. She watched the city carefully, curious. "Bakther. I've never seen so many together," she said. Her fingers tingled. She clasped them behind her back. From the south thundered the red horse. Fast, restless. A girl leaning forward in the saddle. Eyes bright, laughing already. She said, "This one looks fun." The horse stamped eagerly. Last came the girl from the west. Black horse, thin, measured steps. She counted the towers as she approached. 1, 2, 3. She frowned. "That's too many," she murmured. They met outside the gates. 4 horses, 4 girls. For a moment they only stared. Something tugged at all of them. Recognition. Familiarity. Like remembering a dream together. "You look like me," said the one in white. "No," said the one in red. "She looks like us." The quiet girl tilted her head. "Oh," she said. "I forgot again." The counting girl watched them all. Her fingers twitched. "There are too many of us," she said slowly. Then she paused, counted again. "No," she
this is right. The gates opened, not because they were forced, but because the hands holding them gave up. The sisters entered together, side by side. The city watched. War went first. She laughed, she pointed. People shouted, soldiers moved, lines were drawn where none had existed. Friends turned, weapons lifted. She clapped, yes, she breathed. There it is. Pestilence followed. She wandered the streets, touched walls, brushed past shoulders, smiled kindly. People coughed, swayed, sat down to rest, did not stand again. She frowned. Everyone here is so tired, she said. Famine walked slowly, carefully. She looked into storehouses, measured grain with her eyes, shook her head. Too much, she whispered. She touched nothing. Still it vanished. Still bowls emptied, still hands trembled. She sighed. I tried to make it fair. Death came last, riding through streets already failing. She watched it all with wide eyes. Oh, she said, you're all here too. She waved. The others looked at her for a moment. They smiled back. The city unraveled. War made them fight. Pestilence made them weak. Famine made them empty. Death made it final. Not at once. Not cleanly, but completely. They met again at the highest point. A place kings once stood. They sat together, feet dangling over the edge of history. The red girl swung her legs. Did we win? She asked. The white girl pressed her hands together. I think I helped too much, she said softly. The counting girl frowned at the ruins. There's nothing left to divide, she said. The quiet girl looked around, at the empty city, at the stillness. Oh, she whispered, so this is it. For a moment, they remembered everything. The crowns, the bows, the names spoken in fear, the weight they carried, then it slipped away again, as it always did. The red girl laughed first. Well, she said, where to next? The white girl smiled uncertainly. I want to see the ocean. The counting girl stood. There are still places, she said. I haven't finished. The quiet girl mounted her horse. She looked back once at the city that had been, then smiled gently. Okay, she said. They rode away north, east, south, west, together. And behind them, the greatest kingdom on earth learned, at last, what it meant to land. We noticed it slowly. At first, things just stopped working the way they used to. Fields failed. Animals wandered off. People grew tired faster. We told ourselves it was nothing. We always do. The first stories came from the roads. A girl, barefoot, riding a pale horse. People said she smiled. People said she waved. They said she looked harmless. Those towns were quiet when we reached them. Not destroyed, not burned, just empty, as if everyone had laid down at once. We learned a new word after. Then sickness came. Not like plagues of old. No rats, no warning, just warmth, fever, coughing. A gentle girl on a white horse. People said she touched their hands, their hair, their faces. They said she looked sorry. We burned bodies, we sealed gates. It didn't help. She didn't mean to hurt us. That was worse. Food became numbers. Bread thinner, bowls emptier. We counted and counted again. A girl on a black horse rode through the markets. She never stole, she never touched. Still the grain vanished. Children learned hunger early. We called her cruel, we were wrong. She was careful. Then came the fighting. Not for land, not for faith, just anger, just noise, a laughing girl on a red horse. People said she clapped when swords met. They said she handed weapons to children. Brother turned on brother. Cities burned themselves. She called it fun. We called it the end. We fled, all of us who could, to the last city. The oldest, the strongest, walls raised by forgotten kings. If anything could hold, it would be this. We prayed, we sharpened steel, we waited. They came from every direction, north, east, south, west, 4 girls, 4 horses. We didn't see monsters. That was the horror. One smiled, one watched, one counted, one laughed. Our armies broke before contact. Sickness spread without touch. Stores emptied overnight. Knives turned inward. And when it was over, a quiet girl rode through the ruins. She looked confused. Oh, she said, as if she hadn't meant to. Some of us survived, barely. We hid beneath stones and tunnels and memories. We wrote this down, so someone would know. They were not evil, they were not cruel, they were inevitable. They were sisters. They were playing. If you ever see a girl on a horse, smiling, waving, do not wave back. Do not follow, do not hope, because the end does not arrive screaming. It arrives gently, and it forgets you.